A ban on consuming alcohol in public areas in Little India will continue for up to 6 months until the Committee of Inquiry looking into the recent riot makes its recommendations. Police say they have good reason to believe that alcohol consumption and intoxication contributed to the unrest. The ban will be enforced every weekend, public holiday and eve of public holidays.
The ban on alcohol consumption in public areas of Little India is set to continue. But shops in the zone holding retail and wholesale licenses will be able to sell alcohol, though for shorter hours until the crowd builds up. That's from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. on weekends, eve of public holidays, and on public holidays. The move will affect more than 130 outlets, like liquor shops and convenience stores. And the police said this will stop customers from having easy access to alcohol during peak crowd periods. Police said one of the considerations was finding an appropriate balance between the various competing interests of businesses and residents at Little India. And as such, the feedback from various stakeholders were taken into consideration. For establishments like restaurants, hotels, pubs and coffee shops, the ban on sale and consumption of alcohol will be lifted. But consumption must be within their premises. This will affect about 240 outlets, and the police added it will require them to behave responsibly.
We would encourage as a best practice for the hawkers who are selling alcohol to basically not sell unopened bottles of beer, and basically open it up so that you know that it's going to be then consumed then, right? So that would be a very helpful measure, a very practical measure that they could take.
25 Little India bus services run by private bus operators will resume this Sunday, but at half the number of scheduled buses for a start. This will reduce the number of people ferried to Little India from about 20,000 to 10 to 12,000.
These measures are likely to remain in place for the time being, with adjustments at the margin as we take stock of the situation after this weekend and over the rest of the month. Police will continue to work with both the residents and the business community as we develop a new normal for alcohol control in Little India.
The police will continue to maintain a strong presence in Little India, and the Manpower Ministry said it is encouraging the major dormitory operators to provide more recreational activities for its residents. It's hoped this will provide workers alternative ways to relax and enjoy themselves on their rest days.